have what I call a little fireside chat. I just want to have a little fireside chat. I am convinced that if we say that we are Christians, and then there should be something new about us. Let me try that one more time. If we say that we're Christians, and then there should be something new about us. That old person that used to walk around in that old body prior to that announcement should not show up every time now that we say that we are Christians. Because the Lord talked to me and told me to speak to you on the subject of being under new management. If you are a Christian, there should be something different about you. You should be under a new management of your life. And all that stuff that used to manage you prior to your becoming a Christian, Sister Carter, that should not be what shows up every time you show up. There should be something else about you. Tell somebody, I am under new management. I am a Christian. And I am under new management. Now, if you're really under new management, you didn't get in that position by yourself. God put you there. So give the Lord a hand for it. Can you praise Him right now? Can you praise Him right now? So whatever has become new in you did not come from you. It came from Jesus Christ. It came from our Lord and Savior. Now, I want you to share with me in the scripture and look at 2 Corinthians, if you will. 5th chapter. And in our printed bulletin, we start at the 17th verse, but I'm going to start at the 16th verse because as I was studying, I saw that there's something in here that is so significant. So it says, in the New Living Translation coming from 2 Corinthians 5, starting with verse 16. So we have stopped evaluating others from a human point of view. At one time, we thought of Christ merely from a human point of view. And then it says, verse 17, this means that anyone who belongs to Christ has become a new person. The old life is gone, and a new life has begun. Go down to verse 20. So we are Christ's ambassadors. We speak for Christ when we plead, come back to God. For God had made Christ, who never sinned, to be the offering for our sin, so that we could be made right with God through Christ. Under new management. Say it one more time. I am under new management. God bless you. Now, one translation of this scripture makes this statement. It says that if anyone be in Christ, he is a new creature. He says if. Now, when we take that word if and take a deeper look at it, it means that in the event that, if in the event that, or on the condition that, or on the assumption, an assumption is made that if a condition has changed, an event has occurred that has made that if possible. Now what has changed? If you are in Christ, something has changed. Something has changed. If you are in Christ, an event has taken place in your life that has caused something to change. Now, on the other side of that if is this. If you're not in Christ, if you're not in Christ, you're the same old person that you used to be. You might be coming to church. Oh my, can you light this place up in the choir? Amen. But nothing has changed. Amen. Come on now. You see, because this text tells us, listen to it very closely, that the old life has gone if you are in Christ. That old life has gone away. And if that old life has gone away, the reason I added verse 16, because verse 16 carries one word that you need to look at over and over again. Go back to verse 16. It says that if you are in Christ and the old life has gone away, and then it makes this statement, we have stopped. Somebody say, we have stopped. We have stopped. We have stopped. If you're in Christ, something has stopped. Something has stopped. You stop thinking the way you used to think. You stop partying on Saturday night the way you used to party. You stop drinking all the stuff that you used to drink. Amen. You stop cussing everybody out to make you mad. Amen. There's a lot of stuff that stopped. Amen. You that one like you. You stop a lot of things. But the thing that is stated in this text is that one of the things that stop if you stop evaluating others from a human point of view. You stop evaluating other people from a human point of view. Now, Pastor, what do you mean by that? You know, some folk think that they always got a list of right and wrongs that you must live by. Oh, I wish I had a brain right. And you evaluate everybody by your list, your human list. Watch what it said. You start evaluating everybody from a human point of view. Now, the thing that's really interesting is that you are a human too. And what has given you the superior position of evaluating another human being? Where did it come from? Who gave it to you? So, if you are in Christ, now if you're not, that's what you're going to do. Now, all those folks that are running around to you and they got this whole list about what is wrong with everybody else, you have the right to say they're not in Christ. It says that if you're in Christ, you stop doing that kind of evaluation from a human point of view. From a human point of view. Now watch this. This text tells me something. Judge not, and be ye not judged. Those are the words from Christ. You know what he said? Because with the same measuring stick in which you judge somebody else, you're going to be judged by that same stick. And Christ continued to say, well, wait a minute. Before you bring out your whole human list, take the sawdust out of your own eye before you start complaining about the plank that's in somebody else's eye. Stop evaluating person. When you become a Christian and you go under new management, you stop looking at things from a human point of view. You know why? Because you are now born of the Spirit. And you must now take a spiritual view of things and not a human view of things. And when you take a spiritual view of things, and then you're looking at it through the eyes of God. You're looking at it through the eyes of Christ. Because you're under new management. You have new management. You know, I have a cousin And I'm going to say right now, it's not my cousin that's sitting right here right now. Not you, amen. It's not Mike. Mike is good. But Mike is going to know what cousin I'm talking about. We have a cousin. He came out here from Winston-Salem. And this cousin, that Mike, no, I'm not going to call his name, just an illustration, has a reputation of being a bad fellow. Amen. Amen. And we all have some bad apples in our family. Amen. Oh, praise God. You all, I don't think you have an apple as bad as my cousin. Amen. My cousin, he has a reputation for being a bad fellow. Amen. Matter of fact, he's so bad that most of the family, Mike can attest to, they don't even have anything to do with it. You know, come to California, and I'll go to him, amen, because, and Mike had told me some stories about his life that scared me, amen. Mike, you mean to tell me you walked up to a man who had a pistol in your face and slapped him? Mike scared me, amen. Now listen, but Mike, when he came to my home the other day, he brought me all these gifts from Winston-Salem. And they were things that with little cloths naming all the books of the Bible. And Mike said, well, you know, I go to church now. I mean, not Mike, I'm sorry. You got, my cousin, and my cousin, he said, I go to church now, amen. And I love going to church. And I'm different. He went through all this different stuff, all right? Doctor said, okay. He's out there visiting with his daughter and everything and all that. And I know, he's having a little financial issues, right? They were $100. And I got a call from his daughter. He had disappeared. Amen. Amen. We can't find him. And 5 days later, he comes in out of the wild. Out of the wild. Now listen. If you are in Christ, some things have gone away in the old life. But if you are not all the way in Christ, the first opportunity that you get to do something wrong, you walk right back into the wild life. Are you listening to me? Because Jesus even took it a little deeper. He says, now, you got to beware of people who come around and acting like they've been saved. Telling you all the right things about their lives. He said, beware of those who come to you in sheep clothing, but inside they're ravening wolves. You got to beware of that. Amen. Because a lot of folks, and you know right now, and I know this too, amen, is that they would say one thing on the outside, but on the inside, there's something raving about it. Well, that praise God. Amen. Listen, sometimes the power of that old life is so strong that it pulls you away from what you want to become in your new life. That's why Paul says sometimes the good that I should do, I don't do it. But the bad that I should not do, that is what I do. Then he throws up his hand and he says, oh God, who's going to deliver me from this evil power over me? Praise God. The old life is gone if you are in Christ. The old life is gone. You know, Moses, when he received the assignment from God to go down into the wilderness and lead the people through the wilderness after coming out of Egypt, he encountered some difficulties. He encountered some very strong difficulties. And you know what they were? Is that the people could not stop thinking about Egypt. You know why I told you that word stop? If you're new in Christ, you got to be able to stop. The people could not stop thinking about Egypt. Now, what do you mean by that, Pastor? Yes, they had been set free from Egypt, physically. But their mind was still in bondage because they couldn't stop thinking about it. You see what happened is that when we join church and we say that we are new, then all of a sudden we start thinking about that old life, that old time, that good old stuff that we thought was so good. It came over the counter, amen. That old life, amen. It started pulling us back into it, amen. And then every now and then, I'm going to tell you what happened to me. When I decided that I was going to stop drinking, almost everybody I knew brought me some whiskey, amen. Free, amen. Couldn't get it when I was drinking, amen. When I was stopped, amen. It just started flowing in. Here's what I want you. Do you know that Satan is watching your life? Come on now. Do you know that Satan is watching your life? And Satan knows your weak spots. And he knows how to feed into those things that will make you go back into your old life. Somebody want to talk about it right now? Somebody sitting right here right now. You thought you was over that, didn't you? You thought you were over it, amen? But every now and then you find yourself dabbling back into that which you thought you had already conquered. Because Satan got his eyes on you. Amen. Satan got his eyes. And Satan will test you. Praise God. Satan will test you. I had a test the other day. My wife got me read about this. I don't know if I can say it. Amen. Better say it. All right, I went to this restaurant right over here, this little Chinese restaurant. I get something to eat for lunch. I left the church and went over there. And I got out of my car and I was walking. There was this lady looking at me. Amen. She was looking at me. I walked in, and when I got in there, she come running in there. And guess what she asked me? Are you married? When you come back over here again, can I come over here with you? You know, is this some trap from Macedonia trying to And then I said, well, I walked away, I said, you know, she gave me a piece of paper, her phone number alone. You will be tested if you are a child of God. Are you listening to me? Somebody, come on, you know what I'm talking about? I took the phone number and threw it away and everything, never mentioned it to my wife. But you know what, I came back and I went in the restroom here and I said, I still got it. Is that they had a desire to go back to Egypt. Now here they are, in bondage in Egypt, but now here they are willing to go back into that bondage. And God has set them free. And every time Moses tried to do something to compensate for that which they was complaining about, they come up with another complaint. All right? There is a power, people, about your past. But say this with me. My life is not managed by my past. I am under new management. I'm not going to allow old things that manage my life to control my life. I'm going to shed from myself all of the things. God gave Moses the 10 Commandments in the desert with those people to give it to them to put their life under new management. Now you're under the management of the laws of God. Thou shalt not, thou shalt not, thou shalt not. Now you're being managed by God. You're under new management. And when they got over to the book of Joshua and they had moved in the promised land away from what God had told them to do, Joshua, the book tells us that the worst time in Israel is when everybody is right in their own side. And the worst time that you will ever experience in your life is when you try to do things that are not managing your life by the Word of God. By the Word of God. You got to live by the Word of the Lord. Listen. The text tells us that anyone who belongs to Christ, the whole life is gone. Let me share a couple of scriptures with you. Turn to Galatians 2 and verse 20. Galatians 2, verse 20. It says, my old self has been crucified with Christ. My old self. Now, if you're going to get away from your old life, you got to crucify something in your life. You got that? It says that it is no longer I who live. Let me stop right there. You got to tell yourself that Christ lives in me, and those old fleshly things that used to be a part of my life, I have put them on the cross. I have crucified them. It says that, watch this. Christ says that you have crucified these things. My old life has been crucified. It is no longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me. Christ who lives in me. And until you can come to the realization that it is the power, the presence, and the Spirit of God living in you, you will always fall victim to the power of the temptations in your past. Amen? And Satan will be sitting right there, studying you, and knowing what it is about you that he can reach out and tempt you with. Now go to Colossians 3:5. And we're talking about how you can stop some stuff in your life. You got to crucify it. And when you get to Colossians 3:5, it says, put to death whatever is earthly in you. Earthly. And it's really talking about fleshly. Then he began to give us a list of those things that are in us that draws us into the old life. It said, put to death sexual immorality. Let me just say that, amen. That is a strong force that Satan used to draw us away from the new life, that old life. Put together impurity. You know what impurity is really saying? Is that you know a lot of stuff in your life, you have it all mixed up with something else. So it's not pure, amen. If you get a glass of water and somebody pours some oil in it, it's no longer pure. So whatever in your life is all mixed up with something else, you need to get rid of it. And sometimes people's conversations are all mixed up with something else. You know what that means? telling a lie. Amen. Praise God. You have people, they try to tell the truth, but they mix it up with all other stuff. And then although they give you shadows of the truth, it's so mixed up, and a mixed up truth is nothing but a lie. Amen. That's all it is. So he says, get rid of that impurity. Get rid of it and put to death passions. Go get on your knees and pray to God that these vile passions that come upon me and upon my mind, and things like that, I got to get rid of it. Amen. And you know, our television, it is so filled with all this vile stuff. I mean, I have a 3-year-old grandkid. He plays around and I have to kind of listen and watch. We have to be careful. They're just coming into the world and their minds are being fed with all this stuff. Amen. Matter of fact, I sat down the other day and I turned on the TV and there are 2 men up there kissing. Praise God. And you know what has happened is that we have been so moved by the media and by those who are powerfully controlling the networks that have made many Christians insensitive to that. Oh, I wish I had a prayer card. Y'all can be quiet on me if y'all want to. I'm still going to tell the truth. And a lot of people get so outraged over one thing and show no concern over other things that stand so broadly against the Word of God. Christians, we got to listen, get away from the old and move into the new. Right? Galatians say, put together evil desires. Put together all this covetousness, desire, jealousy about other people's things. Put together all of that. It says that if you are in Christ, that old life has gone. You belong to Christ. You're under new management. The old life is gone. And there's a lot of stuff that you need to bury and bury it right now. Tell somebody, just bury it. Amen. Just bury it. You got to stop lying. You know, oh boy. I wish some people just stop lying. Amen. I don't care if the president is here from that, man. Amen. I just wish some people stop lying. Amen. Just stop. If you're new, you got to stop some stuff. You got to stop plotting. You know you have people in the church who always plot. Amen. They plot one thing. Every time one plot fails, they got another one going on. They got that on the jobs too. Anybody got a job on the job? It's everywhere. We need to get away from a lot of stuff and just stop doing it. And here's the main thing that everybody can work on right now. You got to stop, listen to this, walking in the counsel of the ungodly. I'm going to give the Lord a hand praise for that. You got to just close your ears to ungodly people. You know what ungodly people will do? They will fill you up with their impurity, half-truths, lies. And then they will constantly whisper into your ear, then they pull back. And all of a sudden, there you go walking down the aisle. And you now, the ungodly, representing them, because they have filled you up with their ungodliness. Walk not in the counsel of the ungodly. Amen. And when you hear them coming with all those ungodly lies that they're going to be telling about somebody, you know one thing about an ungodly person, they usually will tell you something, but they won't bring the person that they're talking about to tell you about that person. They just come to you without a person. Amen. Am I right about it? So when you hear that, you say, wait a minute, I tell you what, why don't we make this a threesome? Why don't you go and get the person that you're talking about and talk about that person there? You know, we pastors, we're the ones who really advertise. You know, most people who don't like me love like me because they heard something from somebody else about me. And they never got a chance to really meet me. Are you in that situation with a lot of people? Do you know some folks who don't like you because somebody just told them something? And they have never had a face-to-face conversation with you. Praise God. Praise God. Walk not in the counsel of the ungodly. Listen, everybody that's not your friend doesn't mean that that person is an enemy to your friend. You got that one? All right, let me move on to the other part of this message. In here in 2 Corinthians 5, it also says that this means that anyone who belongs to Christ, the old life is gone. We just dealt with that. But then it says, the new life has begun. Amen. The new life has begun. Anybody in here really know what it means to be in the new life? Is there a Christian in here today who have experienced the newness of Christ in your life? Then give the Lord another hand. Can you honestly say that as a result of the newness that I have experienced in Christ, that I am not what I want to be, but thank God. Thank God. Somebody thank God. Amen. I'm not what I used to be. There's something new about me. I got a new attitude. Amen. I got a new way of dealing with things. I got a new way of handling things in life. Something new, something fresh. And all of those former things don't impress me anymore. I am modern. I'm fresh. I'm new. I'm away from all of that. A few weeks ago, I was out taking some of my old bottles that I hold on and take for a certain period of time to recycle. And there was a gentleman there, and we engaged in a conversation. And he told me that he had lived as a drug addict for over 28 years. And he'd gone through this project just finding trash, anything to sell to get his drugs. And one day, just stop right, one day while he was trying to find that, Christ found him. And he said now he has been free for over 7 years. And he don't touch it. You can't. And I mean, he was on some hard stuff. Amen. And I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't care what you have been through. When you find Christ, Christ can clean you up. Christ can bring you out of it. There's nothing like living in the new life that you become as a result of finding Jesus Christ. So if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature. All things have passed away. And all things have become new. I love that story about the woman that met Jesus at the well. Samaritan woman. I'm not going to tell you the story. Let me give you highlights of it. Jesus is coming through this city called Sychar, and he meets this woman at the well. And she's a Samaritan. She looks at him, and they say that the Samaritans and the Jews normally don't even speak to each other. But on this occasion, she came at noon time. Now, women usually go together to get water, but this particular woman, she showed up all by herself. And Jesus was there. And when she got there, Jesus asked her for some water. And she made the statement, well, you know, we Jews, we don't even talk to each other. Why is it that you're asking me for some water? Now, this woman had a bad reputation, amen? Her life with men had not been very good. She had been through 5 husbands. The man that she was with right then was not her husband. So maybe hurt. Maybe she's going through a lot of different things that me now. Movie wasn't in there. Maybe she's been through a lot of stuff. And we don't know why, but we know that on this particular day, she showed up and Jesus was there. And when Jesus was there, asked for some water, and then she was kind of defensive, you know. You asking me for water? And Jesus made a point. He says, now wait a minute, now understand something. I got some water. And when you drink of this water, you will never thirst again. Oh, you see, Jesus wasn't there really for the water. Jesus was there for the woman. Amen. Jesus timed the meeting at the well. And Jesus began to tell her, well, wait a minute. Do you know who you're talking to? He says, I am the Messiah. And little sister, let me tell you a few things about yourself. First of all, it's true you're not married. Amen. And you had 5 husbands. And the man that you're living with right now, you're not married to him. And one day, we're not just going to drink at Jacob's well, but we're going to drink at the well of God. We don't have to come to this mountain, because everywhere you stretch your hands out is going to be the mountain of God. So you are talking to the Messiah. And she took off running. Amen. And she ran home. And normally she didn't want to mix with people. But she went right into the crowd and said, come and see a man. Come see a man. He is the Messiah. He is the one that told me all about myself. Come see a man. I come today to tell you right now, I don't care what you've been through, what people think you are. Jesus is at the well waiting on you, telling you that you're all right, and that you can have a new life, that all things have passed away, and all things have become new. Meet him at the well. Everybody ready to meet him at the well? Meet him at the well. Do you have a reason to meet him at the well? Do you know you need to meet him at the well? Thank you, Jesus. This text ends up by telling us we are his ambassadors. We're the ones that's going to speak to him. We're the ones that's going to tell him, come see a man. We're going to talk to him. Amen. Brothers and sisters, if you are a Christian, if something different should be about you, people should know that you are not the same person. And they shouldn't have to be told by you that. They should see it in your actions. They should see it in your life. Because Christ is constantly, it says that when you were baptized with Christ, you buried that old life and you came up anew. Represent that newness as you go out into the world. Put away a lot of old stuff. And just let everybody know that you new today. You know why you are new? Because Jesus died on the cross for your sin. And you don't have to walk around with all that sin on you anymore. Give the Lord a hand praise. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for what you have done. And all God's people said, amen. Praise God, you're here today, and the Lord has led you here. We invite you to come down.